What's good? It's your boys are all rights reserved. This one is about to be eh. So, as you know, I've been covering royal family incidents, and I'm a little torn here. And I read it. I still stick on my stance, reading it in full. Now, the charity boss, um, I'm trying to say her name myself, NGOZI Fulani, and she's the boss of a charity called SISTAH SPACE that deals with helping women that are in violent situations, abuse, everything, all the good stuff. She's doing a very good work. Now, recently, she tweeted about her going to the palace, encountering a woman there that, after 10 minutes being there, removed. First off, man, because I get at everybody, I'm objective. Getting at you, number one, you don't touch somebody unless you have their permission. You removed her hair. It's because you're in a place of hierarchy where you feel you're better than, and you're not. You're equal to everybody. You're no better than me or no one else. But you've been in a position to feel that way for so long. I get that you feel some level of capacity of greatness, but you gotta settle down. That's what you need to settle down. You're no more important. Man, if you touch me without me asking, remove something and look at my name, I would have slapped your hand. That's number one. You would have had a hurting hand. Your hand would have hurt. You would have seen my name, but your hand would have hurt. You don't do that. That's number one. And now for you, Sister Space. My thing is, what she was saying was so mundane because she's looking at your name. Ma'am, if I saw your name, I would ask, are you from somewhere else too? I wouldn't have said it like her, but she said it wrong. But I still would have asked. Your name is very different from a lot of normal names. So she probably just is in that hierarchy mode with her chin up and everything, which she needs to fix. I just told her and called her out. But what you need to do, you made her resign off that. It's not that serious. Saying you got mixed feelings. Ma'am, you got mixed feelings home tweeting? Why didn't you say to her, what are you trying to say? See, this is the thing. Y'all want to act like, oh, I'm Sister Space boss. Like you're a boss when you can't even speak up on the spot. I don't care where I'm at. I, in the royal house, I guess they wouldn't like me. Because somebody would do something, I'd be like, what are you doing? I'll be checking people. You should have checked her and said, ma'am, first off, don't touch me. You can ask my name. I'll tell you everything. That's all. There was no reason for you to go home and tweet when you were right in her face. That's stupid. That makes no sense. Like, I know you don't operate outside of there like that. You don't, somebody don't do something disrespectful when you go home and tweet. No, you would have said something right there and then. You should have did the same thing there. Gave her the same formality. You played it different. You changed up on how you would have reacted outside of there. And that's the problem. You should have kept it the same energy all the way around. That would have been real. But yet, you go home, you tweet and try to attack her. You make her resign. That was nothing to resign off. Ma'am, if I seen your name, I would have said, where are you from too? That's not a UK name. That's purely African. She said it wrong because understand she's in an environment where they don't think the same as you. Ignorance is everywhere. And the thing you're saying, she's racist. No, man. She's probably just misinformed. How do you know how she was raised? I know people that were raised racist and prejudiced. Understand racist and prejudice are two different things. Racism is that she got the power to impede you. She has no power to stop you or prevent you from doing anything. That's racism. Prejudice is her having an issue or something like that or acting off of her hate for you. So if anything, that was a prejudice action, not a racist action. That's my thing. These people be in such positions. I don't know how y'all get there. And y'all don't know simple things like racism. You're African American, obviously, and you don't know what racism is. And you up there smiling in the picture. No, you're wrong. You're wrong. That lady's wrong, but you're wrong too. Don't act like you're high and mighty. You should have checked her on the spot. That's where you're wrong. You should have said something. You go home and tweet Twitter fingers. What are you doing? That made no sense. And you're a boss? Funny. That's funny. I could never work for a boss like that. So if I get disrespected, you're gonna say, wait to go home and tweet about it. You crazy. I would have moved you out the way and said, yo, what are you doing? Why are you touching her in the first place? See, that's the problem. You want to act like you're high and mighty yourself because sister space, because you're helping all these people. And you think that gives you the right to target a woman's job because she's insensitive. Look at the people and places she is. She's in a royal family. You think another royal. So what if the main people walked up to you, checked you like, what are you doing? Sister space, what does that mean? So you're going to say that's racist. Like, come on. That's a joke, man. You guys just want attention, and I'm not going to give it that attention. I'm giving you the real, like I give every celebrity, every person. You're no different. You got this woman's job taken because she sat there and she was raised around high and mighty people, so she doesn't know social skills anyway. Do they teach social skills in the royal family? No, they have no social skills. We know this, but you're making it a big deal for attention. Stop. Stop. It wasn't that serious, for real. And honestly, I would have told that woman not to resign, to apologize. That's all. Apologize. She's desensitized. Look at her environment. You were just up there glad to be in that royal family house like a muppet. Stop playing, man. Stop acting like you weren't invited there and you weren't excited. They have no social skills. You don't know that? But you're going to go home and tweet instead of checking her. That's not real. That's fake. So you went home and tweeted, yet you didn't make a big deal there. Yep, that's fake. Okay? That's fake. I don't know what they call it in the UK. In America, we call that fake. Okay? So that's what it is. Your name is definitely African of some new origin. It's not American, not UK. It's not normal. So she was confused. I was confused when I read it. I was like, dang, she ain't even got a vowel in between there. You got an NG start, like, it starts weird. There's no vowel. What are you talking about? I can't make this up, yo. All rights reserved.